I've been big my whole life. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Actually, it might be Thursday when you guys get this. I'm not actually too sure. But I just wanted to come through and say hi. I felt like I have not really explained a little bit about myself on my channel, so I kind of wanted to come through and do a story time, I guess, if it's considered a story time. Or my hair has actually gotten really long. I am currently almost 2 years locked and they are flourishing, guys. Like, I'm so proud of myself. I locked my own hair and my fiance's hair, so we're both going on 2 years, and it's like one of the best decisions we've ever made in our life, because locking my hair allowed me to be free. Like, I used to be natural at some point. So being natural wasn't cutting it for me. Like, I wasn't able to get my hair to look the way like other YouTubers was getting theirs. My hair texture was like a 4C, so of course, you know, that alone was a little hard to deal with. So yeah, basically I just wanted to come and give you guys a little background about myself. I'm actually 26 years old, so yeah, I'm a 90s baby. Basically, at the age of, I think I was 22, well, let's start over actually when I think about it. I've been big my whole life. Literally, I have literally been oversized my whole life. I was born at 11 pounds, according to my mom. I was born 11 pounds as a baby. And when I was at least like 4, 5, 6, 7, I was not that big. But I started taking those Flintstone vitamins, like, you know, those hard Flintstone vitamins. I started to take those. So I wouldn't say that's what I wouldn't blame that on why I gained weight, but I definitely feel like it had part of it had to do with that, because I used to eat them like they were candy. But anyways, all through puberty, I was still big. It wasn't until I got into high school I found out about this Chinese product called Payugo, and the FDA actually banned it from being sold in the United States. But you know how it works out here. You can literally get anything, you know, because Amazon was selling it. It was either Amazon, no, it wasn't eBay. Well, eBay was selling it too, but it was either Amazon or eBay I was buying it from. So there's a possibility you could get anything anywhere. So I was buying it off of there. Plus, when I was living in New York, in Brooklyn, around Avenue U, where the Asian people are, they had like little stores, natural food stores, that I was picking it up there too. They came in pill form, and they also came in powder form. Now, basically, when I had looked up to see what was inside of the pills and powder, it was basically medication that they give to obese people in like hospitals and stuff to lose some weight, plus all these extra stuff that was in there. Supposedly, there was God, what do you call that thing, lead inside of it, but I'm not actually sure. So I just kind of never really cared at the time. I was young, I was tired of being fat, I just wanted to lose weight. So I started taking it in high school, and I was slimming down. Now, mind you, in high school I was like 200 pounds. 210 was my highest in high school, and I went down to like 184, I think. So from then on, I kept my weight steady. When I got into high school, I still felt like when I got into college, I still felt like I was still big. So by the time I went into college, I stopped taking Payugo, and I was still fluctuating. Like, my weight was still fluctuating. Like, 1 minute I'd be 184, next minute I'd be 174. But at the time, I wouldn't lie to you, I was still trying to lose weight. I just don't know what I was doing that was causing me to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Fast forward to a few years later, after college, I met my fiance at the age of 22. Oh, I'm lying. Nope, I was 22 years old when I met him. Sparks flew, and we just got together. We were friends for about a year, and then we decided, like, you know, we really liked each other, and we started dating, and I had my son at, I forgot how old I was, but I had my son in 2015. Now, when I had my son, I was like 200 around that pounds, and I bloomed to 287. Wait, did I? That's a lie. Sorry, let's rewind. It's hard to kind of remember everything that's going on. But basically, I was actually I was 210, I was 200 when him and I started dating. By the time I found out I was pregnant, I was gaining relationship weight, and I was like 230, I think. I was around that. I was either 230, yeah, I was like 230, 229, because I remember going to the clinic and finding out, and they weighed me also. So I was already around that weight, but I wasn't that big though. I was thick. You know, I still looked good. My belly was flat and everything. So after I had my first son in 2015, I gained 60 fucking pounds. I think it was 60 pounds, but I went from that weight to 287. And guys, it was the hardest weight to try to lose after having him. Like, it was so hard. Then like a year later, it took me a year to keep trying to lose weight, and it never happened. I would lose like little bits of weight, like 7 pounds here, 5 pounds here, but nothing drastic. A year later, my second son, is it a year later? I think it's like a year and a half later, because in 2 years, yeah, year and a half, because he was born August of 2017, my second son. And with him, I only gained 30 pounds. I was already it was like 280, 290 hitting, so I gained 30 pounds. So when I gave birth to my second son, I gave birth to him being 324 pounds. So I've been struggling to lose this pregnancy weight. Like, it's hard. Like, no one tells you, first of all, no one told me that I wasn't supposed to eat this, I wasn't supposed to eat that. So when I had my first son, I ate everything and anything. My fiance, we both love food, so we were both eating everything and anything. So it didn't help that no one was telling me that, hey girl, you can't eat junk food, you gotta eat vegetables, you gotta eat chicken, you gotta do this, do that. So I kind of just was like, fuck it, let me just have chips, let me have candy, let me have burgers and fries and everything, and I bloomed that big. By the time I had my second son, I was smarter, I was wiser. That's why I think I didn't gain so much and I only gained 30 pounds, because I myself was watching my weight, not just the doctor. So, yeah, so ever since then, I've just been struggling to lose weight. My second son, my last son, he is 18 months now. And I'm like, Jesus, like, come on. I had him a year ago. Like, can I at least try to lose some kind of weight? I had him at least almost 2 years ago, yeah. So, like, that's my background story. You know, at some point I knew what it was like to be skinny. Actually, I'll put up a picture right here to show you guys what I looked like at my smallest weight, and you know, a couple of photos. I'll put one here and then some right here, but whatever. I looked really nice. I loved the way I looked when I was really skinny, but at the same time, now that I know that I like being thick, I don't think I ever want to go back to being that small. I think I want to go back to at least being like 190, and then I just tone everything out, even if it's not skinny enough or not, you know, or it's too flabby or something. Like, I don't want to get as skinny as I was before. I like being thick, you know, it's a great feeling, and I truly appreciate it. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little story about how I gained so much weight. I wouldn't, like, you know, I don't want to say I want to blame it on the kids. I love my children, but really it was something I was not educated about, on how to eat proper and how to eat healthy. So I ended up blooming. Like, I gained so much weight, and that's why I am at what I am now. And it's sad because, like, I know a few people who's had children and who's bounced back like it was nothing. Like, and I don't know, it's like, it makes me feel like, what are they thinking about me? Like, I have not put a selfie photo in years just because of how I look. And I know I'm beautiful, you know, I know that's not an issue. It's just, I am so, like, you know, it's just, it's hard. When you're just not comfortable in your own body, it's really hard. Like I said, like I was saying in my past videos, like, you feel like you're in a prison. You're in a prison and you gotta find a way to get out of jail. Get out of this fat. So yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys, give you guys a little story time about myself. If you want to know more, let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna come through with some more story time because I've been through a lot in my life. You know, my mother recently passed away with breast cancer, so I've actually been through hell of a lot. So I will definitely be coming to you guys with more story time. Right now I'm really focused on keto, so I've lost a lot of weight since that last video I posted, so I'm kind of excited for that. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter account. I'm gonna put it down below. Oh, sorry. It's Lazy Keto Mom of 2. Once I get better lighting, this will have to stop. Don't worry, you guys. Lazy Keto Mom of 2. Oh my god, did you guys see the Super Bowl? I was so happy that they put SpongeBob in there, but you know, some people was like pissed off, like he was only there for like 7 seconds. I was like, I'm only happy, like I'm happy they even incorporated it. You know, I don't care if it was 7 seconds, 10 seconds, like he was in there. So I was very happy to see SpongeBob. I'm a SpongeBob fanatic, you guys. Like I've seen every episode. Maybe not the new episodes because they're not as funny to me, but like the old episodes, I would say up to like season 5 or 6, like, oh, I'm good on those. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting another 14-day reboot results on Monday, I think, of next week. So don't forget to stay beautiful, guys. Bye.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. See you next time. Bye.